Welcome to Math for All Academy. In this video, I'm going to teach you all the tricks you need to know on how to multiply polynomials. So the general rule of multiplying polynomials is each term in one of the polynomials must be multiplied by each term in the other polynomial. So let's look at that graphically. How does that look? So this term would be multiplied by this, and then by this. And then this term would be multiplied by this, and then by this. Okay, so let's work through each one with the color-coded arrows. So when we take the pink arrow, it's x times 3x. That gives us 3x squared. Now let's work on the green arrow. It's x times minus 4y. So that's going to give us minus 4xy. Now let's look at the red arrow. X times 5 is just going to give us 5x. Now let's work on these arrows. So the blue one, 2y times 3x. 2 times 3 is 6. And then x times y is just xy. So it gives us plus xy. Now let's work on the orange arrow. 2y times minus 4y is going to give us minus 8y squared. Now we're going to work on the brown arrow. 2y times 5 is 10y. Now we can simplify by combining like terms. And let's color code with underlines which ones are like terms. There's only two. These two are like terms. This is not like any other one. 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 So these ones just stand on their own. Okay, so 3x squared, 5x, minus 8y squared, plus 10y. So we're going to combine these two. 6xy minus 4xy gives us 2xy. And that's our final equation there. Okay? So now let's work on the next one. We're not going to use all the colors. We're just going to start to try to do it just by looking at it. Okay? So x squared multiplies by x cubed. X squared multiplies by 5x is going to be 5x cubed. X squared times 6 is 6x squared. Now let's work on this term, multiplying this term out into each of these. Okay, so here it is. Minus 2x times x is minus 2x squared. Minus 2x times 5x is minus 10x squared. Minus 2x times 6 is negative 12x. Now we're going to multiply the final term, 1, into x, 5x, and then 6. 1 times x is x. 1 times 5x is 5x. 1 times 6 is 6. Now let's work on simplifying by combining our like terms. So let's underline the ones that are like with colors, okay? So these two are like terms. These three are like terms. They all have x squared. These three are like terms. They all have x, okay? So when we add them all up, 5x cubed plus x cubed is 6x cubed. Then when we add these three together, negative 10 plus negative 2 is negative 12. So when you add 6, you're left with negative 6x squared, okay? Now let's work on these ones. Negative 12x plus x gives us negative 11x. Then negative 11x plus 5x gives us 6x, negative 6x, okay? And then we're left with plus 6 here, okay? So we bring that down. We could simplify this a little bit further by pulling the 6 out of each of these terms. So dividing each term by 6, or pulling out the 6. So because 6 is common to each of these. So what we're left with is 6 bracket x cubed minus x squared minus x plus 1. And that's it. That's all there is to that problem. And don't worry if you don't understand that right away. You could just rewatch the video. There's nothing wrong with repetition. As well, take a look at the description. There's a link there to my ebook that you could download. In the ebook, you'll find a link to this very video, and you can follow along in the ebook as you watch the video. As well, in the description, I have links to other videos of mine that I've done that are similar. You could check those out if you need extra help. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for listening.